Alright, so yeah, we are back here again. New reset. I've already done these other ones. They're not that big a deal. These first three, they get done. They get recorded from last time, so they just leave them in there, I guess. Which is good because it's less work you have to do figuring out what to do. Use your Jabber units to do these and not have to worry about them. But I did have to do these last ones, but I didn't feel like including them. I mean, this is just a fire res thing, so I just threw these in there. As long as they use, your main fire team, and then over here, again, as long as they use your main Havoc team. I actually had to use Philova here because this is actually still hard to do. Like, I tried doing this with the fire team. I tried doing this with just cheaper units, right? I forgot who the other team I tried to do this with. I think I tried using Zanny. Yeah, the Zanny team here. I think I tried using it here, and it still didn't work out, so I just had to bite it and go with the Havoc team. So now we're going here. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Echo skill damage. This right here. These two would be great for Lova with what's her name, the new lady. Which I think, unfortunately, what that means is I'm probably gonna have to go back and redo this one without Frolova, so I can save her for this one here. Though what I might also be able to do is instead run this. We'll see. At least for the most part, I'm almost guaranteed that I'm gonna run what's her name, Augusta, in these two. But I think here I'll run Mortifi, and here I'll run Frolova because this is gonna be the harder one. Yeah, and then over here I'll have to figure out what to do here. So electric and wind. I think I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna see how well this goes. Don't particularly have high hopes for it.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Variation. I finally got a merge on variation. Thank goodness. My never-ending struggle to get that maxed out. It's like every time that weapon is on the banner, there's like no one to summon it for. Resonance Liberation, we get a shield. Whenever we get the shield, attribute is increased by 10%. Attack is increased, which again, what's her name doesn't use it, so it doesn't matter.
Take this! Listen up! Bask in the sunlight! Relax! Be gone, wicked souls! Such is their blessing. Oceans, bow before me. Salvation. Vexing malice. Sounding the death knell. Windstorm. Sweep all away.
See if I missed. Oh, no.
My company. The stage is set. Victory favors me.
Wow, we're doing no damage.
Complete. Running crumble and save. Such is their blessing. Roll for me. Bask in the sunlight.
Okay, so I don't think.
Repent.
I have to figure out some other
Silence
teams to do
beckons.
this with arrow.
Sentence their fall.
Found your weak spot.
Charge forth with me. Atonement. Vexing malice. My blade.
So the oath.
Purge all evil.
Be gone, wicked souls. My company. Running won't save me. Brilliance lights the way. The world is
Get
mine.
shield here, hopefully.
Is that it? In the name of the Montellis.
This guy's this lady's
Take
eating
this.
damage.
It's me. Life is in everything. Listen up.
this.
Revealed at last. Tide, rise at windstorm.
Killer.
Sweep all away.
Purge
Oh, come on.
my compliments. Impressed.
Are you serious, dude? I missed it by what, 3 seconds? Ah, my rotations were off too, they were too sloppy. My gosh, these like bullet spongy enemies. Like, unless you're really hitting them with the weakness, you're really almost not doing anything. It's kind of annoying. I think I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna come back and retry this again, but I'm probably gonna run. Might go with her. We'll try her with her. See if that helps. I doubt it's gonna help. Actually, we might do that down here, because this one's gonna be a lot harder. The only thing I have to do is I have to go readjust her gear, because if she's running, let's go look at this real quick. If she's running
No rush. The impatient
this
ones
Empyrean
will
Anthem
right
set,
into
it's
our
not going to help very much, because coordinated attacks, 80% increase, but whoever the active resonator is getting 20% attack, which doesn't help her very much, so I'll have to re-gear her. So I'm going to go re-gear her real quick, and then I'll be right back. Especially when you're doing this in the tower, there's so many things that piss me off, but when you're doing this in the tower, you have to leave the tower to adjust any gear. It's really annoying. I think I'm gonna go try it, but we'll see. Okay, so I moved some gear around, and actually, that spread is pretty good, I think. It could be better. I could use a little more crit chance, but I'm not gonna sweat it. I have to go remake a bunch of pieces, but overall, it's not too bad. We're gonna try this. I don't have high hopes for it necessarily, but the point being that at least her coordinated attacks will help, and the liberation damage bonus should increase Cardathea's, like, you know, her nuke or whatever, so let's just see what happens.
Be gone, wicked souls.
Roll for me. Luminous energy.
Tear them to pieces. I've had enough. Get lost.
Oh, I messed up. I'm supposed to do this first, because this gives you bonus damage.
You'll pay for this. Collapse.
Purge these such as their blessing.
True form. Revealed at last. Atonement. Tide, ride, vexing muddy windstorm.
I don't think this is going to do a whole lot of damage, but I don't even. Oh, I think I missed the timing on the buff anyway.
Such is their blessing. Blue. Bask in the sunlight. Fruit of ever.
Tear them to pieces. Time to wrap it up. You'll pay for this. Crumble.
Such as oceans.
I have to get this off as quickly. Normally, because I don't have a lot of buffs on her, when I use her with Carlotta, like, I don't have to worry about that buff as much.
Purified. Sounding the depth.
I'm not very good
Furious
at
tide.
getting all my rotation in as quickly as possible, so you can see here I didn't get, what's her name, drop off, unfortunately.
Give it to me. Luminous energy.
There we go, now we're talking.
Fruit of
Tear them to pieces.
We're not gonna make it, I don't think.
Zap strength. It's our curse.
I'm gonna beat this guy in 20 seconds.
Perish.
such repent.
For silence beckons. Exonerate. Sentence, the soul. The haunting.
Oh, I messed up. Take me back.
Tide, rise and crash. Windstorm.
I wasn't paying
Sweep all
attention to
the way.
my meter there.
I won't back down.
Heavens, descend.
Blue. Odysseus, bask in the sunlight.
Tear them to pieces.
I think I have to get it within 2.5 minutes to get the 150.
Collapse. Be gone, wicked souls.
Yeah, I messed up 150 mark. Wow, they're really like stepping their game up with the
Bow before me.
TOA now. I got tired of people complaining about how easy it was. Return to tower. Yeah, that's insane. Let's go here. I'm curious to see how I'm gonna do with this other team. I'm assuming. I mean, hopefully I shouldn't do too bad, but well, are you serious? Where is you? Okay. Let's go look at you. Make sure you're properly
Make this
set
quick.
up.
I have experiments underway.
Oh, he's about as good as it's gonna be, I guess. Yeah. Do I have you?
Where my blades.
Weapon.
Triumph follows.
And I gotta make sure she's wearing the,
Understood. I am here to
Variation.
serve your will.
there we go, 250. Let's just get in there. We shall see how this goes. Increase 5 per every 5 seconds, crit damage, echo skill damage. We don't have anybody that inflicts negative status effects, which is the only issue here.
Invincible!
Stay calm. Astral modulation.
Of course.
Physical damage detected. Load.
Fury boils! Burn to ashes! Leave me alone. Burn! Not bad, huh?
Conquest begins now.
Man, my rotations with this team are not good.
Sing of my triumph! Stand tall for the eternal sun! Here! Here! It ends now! Roars of conquest! Here!
In control. Leave it to me. I engraft you new. Loading.
Fury boils! Silence! Inferno! Testing element.
Come on,
As
Mortimer.
you wish.
This is my unmatched!
Look at how bullet spongy this thing is, man. Like, my gosh.
All blood! Receptacle! One strike is enough! Roars of conquest! Pathetic struggle!
Vow from the soul. Worry not. In war with time. Loading.
Fury boils! Burn to ashes! Burn!
Fight by my side!
I can't believe my cooldown timer on
Winners
this thing.
win!
People got me.
My valor never fails! In one strike!
Let's see if this nuke kills him.
Ordained.
Ah, we got him! Continue challenge. Yes. So now we're gonna do the real team. Placing you with Frolova. This should be better, I think. Fortunately, Mortefi came in clutch there, and he took out that first one. Where's your build? 258, 254. Yeah, she's maxed out.
Understood.
She's where she needs
I
to
need
be,
where my
and you're where
blades
you need to be. Perfect. Start. Okay, so this team should theoretically take advantage of everything that all the buffs that this offers, except for against the defense shred on negative status effects, which nothing I can do about that. There's really no units. I mean, there's really no units you can use for that I have anyway. Like Zani could use that, I'm sure. I don't know, look at those buffs. Like Zani could use that, but then intro skill. She could also use the heavy attack bonus. Okay, so Zani would be pretty decent here if I care to use Zani very much, but yeah, Zani could be pretty good. I might try her out if I can't do this, but my Zani team is not very good.
Invincible! Roars of conquest! Barely felt it. In control.
I don't know.
Never back down.
So yes, I'm not dodging all this stuff, but it's just because I don't care.
Worry
Yeah, see, like I can dodge. It's just that I'd rather just sit here and spam moves at
not.
them.
No, do keep up.
Watch this.
Absolute.
While she's doing that, I can do this. And I can do this. And flip back to her.
Moment of victory.
And then do this again.
Symphony
Man, I'm telling you.
five.
For Loba, Augusta is just sick. I have to do a showcase on this team.
Songs of old.
I think for Loba specifically, or Augusta specifically, makes a really good partner for Loba.
Stand tall for the
But I'll talk
eternal
about some
time.
stuff over here.
It
I'll go
ends
let the team go.
now. Unmatched! Roars of conquest! Sing of my triumph!
Vow from the soul. Loading. In war with time. Ensemble.
In control. In control.
Oh, there's still another boss.
This changes nothing. Heed the echoes. The soul.
I don't know why I thought for some reason that rotation took too long. If anything, it cost me the rotation. Oh, and my the domain shut down. Nah, I'm getting so much boost damage here. I'll probably just run this one back again.
Oblivion. I am graft you knew. Load an intriguing concerto.
Roars of conquest to the lands of God.
Absolute life or death. No alternative. Witness. Blossoms in wilt.
This is my land. Roars of conquest. Undying glory. Invincible.
Annihilation.
Got her. Ah, we missed. How many seconds did I miss that by? I would have had her if I hadn't messed around. I messed up with the rotation on the. Like I used Augusta's ult after the thing ran out, so that probably would have helped a little bit with the damage. But man, so close. But anyway, that's kind of that. How I'm gonna deal with this, I have no idea. Just the massive amount of like sponginess that these two have is like I can't even figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Because unless you're using the resistance, whatever, like you're not gonna do anything. you guys, like, you can see the health bar. It like barely moves. It doesn't move an inch the entire time. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain. Resonators that cast resonators they get shield. Whenever they get the shield, attribute is increased by 10% and attack is increased by 3 seconds. So as long as I keep spamming ults, this should be fine. But I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm gonna come back in here and try this one again. Is there anything I can change? No, I just have to get my rotations better.
In control. Roars of conquest.
Astral modulation.
Fortunately, this enemy is pretty aggressive, which means
Join me in accompaniment.
that's a good thing because it means you get a lot of dodge counters off. Oops.
In control. Pathetic struggle.
An intriguing. Life or death, no alternate chant. Songs of old.
This is my purpose. Stand tall for the eternal sun. It ends now. Invincible.
Didn't I engraft you new? Loading.
Sing of my triumph.
Do keep up.
Roars of conquest.
Symphony of life. Witness. Blossoms in wilt.
Conquest begins now. Unmatched. For Septimon. Healers will.
Okay. I'm looking better than
Winners
last time
win.
over here.
One strike is enough. In control.
Alright. We also get
From the
this. Sometimes I
heart.
forget this. I forget this.
Astral modulation. Loading.
Need this.
Annihilation. Thus you fall. Symphony of life. The soul
Get this off.
never
Telling you,
ends.
man, this team is probably like my favorite team on the game. It's so awesome. It's just a lot of fun.
Invincible. In one strike.
And she's dead. Freezing the timer. I think she should be dead after this, hopefully. If not, I'm sure Folova's ult is gonna hit her. Oh, yeah, there you go. This team looks kind of high execution. I don't know. You guys can tell me what it looks like on the screen. It might look more complicated than it is, but it's not super complicated. I just personally think Folova's kit and Augusta's kit meld so well together. It's not even funny. So yeah, I think, like I said, I'll go over that team and I'll probably talk about it later. But for now, I have to figure out what to do about these. I'm gonna pause and then I'm gonna come back, maybe with some changes in builds, and we'll try each one more time. But if I can't get it, then I mean, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah. Alright, so here's kind of what I'm thinking, going back to the first two. So the first one, I had Carlotta here in the front, but what the buffs want us to get more ultimates off, right? More liberations off to get the buff more. So I think I'm gonna run her because she gives basic attack bonus, and Cardathea, like a lot of her damage comes from basic attacks anyway. So I think what I'm gonna do is just have Cardathea be here, maining the field, while she gives out her buffs. She gives out the basic attack buff plus the bird, because she's built on the let's see, let's go look at this.
I should try to
The assist set or whatever, the Moonlit Clouds. This bird gives out a 12% damage increase. Obviously, the second set of the Moonlit Clouds. Why is she wearing this? What's going on here? Who did this to me? Well, let's see what happens if you don't check your stuff. Let's go to. Well, not like this second set even matters. It increases her attack by 22%, which, like, who cares? Yeah, it doesn't matter. What happened to my pieces? What is this? Why are you wearing this? Oh, I think I gave these to him for some reason. I was experimenting on something. Go back here. Okay. But anyway, the point being that, so her job is just to come in, ult, and then leave again, like immediately, as soon as possible, as soon as I can humanly get her out of off the field.
Like this?
Why is this crit damage? Well, I guess it should be crit damage. There's no reason for it not to be. Or do I want this instead? She's at 50 crit rate. She gets 15 from one of her passives, so she's at 65. I think this gives her way too much now. 72 to 180. That should be fine. 15 is 85. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm gonna keep her on this. Yeah, so we're gonna try this. Basically, the point is we want to spam ults as much as possible. Because Carlotta, like, her ult takes too long to spam out, and this buff isn't helping her, and she's gonna be doing the bulk of the damage anyway. So we're gonna try this, see what happens. I mean, keep in mind, I don't really have high hopes for this team, but we're just gonna see if I can get higher than what Carlotta got last time. We'll focus entirely on just getting as many ults as possible.
Heavens, descend! Listen up. I can use some fertilizer.
I'm already
Life
wasting
is
time.
in
You can see it.
everything.
I hate fighting this boss so much.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
A perish. Be gone, wicked souls.
Like, everything she does is designed to just waste your time.
Repent.
Oh, I messed up. I didn't get the second sword.
Silence beckons.
Tide, rise and crash.
The haunting.
Furious tides. Split the heavens. Purge the leave it to me. Pure. Listen up. Luminous energy. Ha! Fruit of
Stay behind me. Like frigid death. A chain.
crumble. Ha! Such is their blessing. Three oceans.
I have a whole
Bow
minute left to kill.
before me.
Sounding the death knell. Windstorm. Sweep all away.
Now that I think about it, this probably isn't helping too much, right? Because you can parry this, but it doesn't do anything. She just sits there and continues attacking, which
Just
is the most infuriating thing ever.
bask in the sunlight.
One of the other advantages of this team is you
Stay behind me. And ready. Lotus
you
pervade.
get a lot of vibration damage or whatever, reverberation damage, I don't know what it's called.
Collapse. Destroy. True.
Because every time you outro skill and intro skill, you shave off a lot of that bar.
Salvation.
Vexing malice.
Tide. Rise and crash.
Of course. Look at this. Look at this.
Let's return.
Again, that's my fault. I was looking off screen for a second. I was trying to see where the bar was.
Purge all
But again,
evil.
this is all my fault, obviously. But it doesn't stop it from being unbelievably infuriating.
Shackles
Oh,
be
I
gone.
missed it.
Be gone,
Yeah.
wicked souls.
Sorry. I'm close though. I think we got this. She's just, every time she hits you, like, most of her moves just waste so much of your time. It's so infuriating. That's like her only purpose, is just to piss you off.
Purge the impure. Such is their blessing.
And the other time is just to waste your time. Like this move right here. If anybody, this is why most of the reason I have this channel is for this. But if any of you guys in the comment section
Lotus Purvey.
know how to like make her not do that, like in Zenless, when enemies have really bad attack patterns,
The trial isn't over yet. Such is that lesson.
in Zenless, when enemies have really bad attack patterns like her, it's usually something you can do about it, right? Like, if you like you time it right, or you're using a certain skill at the right time, you can really kind of just manipulate them, so it's more of a dance rather than like a whatever. But that, so if anybody knows if I'm doing something wrong to get her out of that like time wasting mode where she's just flying around whipping you and just wasting all your time for no reason, that'd be great. I'd love to know if anybody knows that.
Life is an
How am I supposed to counter that, or am I just supposed to take that time loss? Is it? My question is, right? My main question is, like, is it bad boss design, or am I just bad? Obviously, I'm just bad to some degree because I just keep getting hit by random stuff. But what bothers me about that state is not that I'm getting hit, because it usually doesn't hit me. It's more, what bothers me is that, like, she just runs away. I have to keep dashing after her, and I can't just, like, put my DPS on her. And look at this, I have to, like, chase her down. All these attacks are missing. So if anybody knows how I'm supposed to counter that, it'd be fantastic.
Sounding the death knell.
Because parrying it obviously doesn't counter, it doesn't do anything.
Atonement. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Yeah, if anybody knows, like I said, anybody who's read up more on this boss and knows what they're doing.
bask in the sunlight. The fruit
Stay behind me.
This somehow feels
Like
worse than the
frigid
first
death.
one. How is that possible?
Collapse.
oceans.
Bow before me. Charge forth with me. Face your destruction. Tides, rise and windstorm. Sweep all away.
It's a killer. Not even close.
Stay behind me. Frozen blockade.
That all your attacks miss whenever she's doing that. It's stupid. Let's go back. We'll leave that for now. Let's try this one. Well, this one's even worse, because I'm not going to make this one. So I'll probably do a follow-up video, maybe talking about these. The video's gone kind of long enough. The main thing was just this one. This one, theoretically, these two are the harder ones, which is why they gave them off. But I guess, you know, since I'm stuck on these for now, if anybody wants to give me any tips or advice, feel free to leave it in the comment section. Most of the stuff isn't, it's to show off kind of some of the stuff, like, especially in Wuthering Waves, it's more just to show off what a free to play account can do, because this account is free to play. So that's kind of the main point of this account. But the other point is, like, if I'm not that good at something, people can kind of point out what I'm missing or what's going on with my gameplay, and we can all kind of improve from there. It's also partially to show off certain team mixtures that I like, that, like, I don't see a lot of people using. Like I said, I don't see a lot of people using Frolova with Augusta, and I think it's like, you gotta do it, man. It's awesome, like, I'm telling you. It'll be a lot of fun. So if anybody, before I make that video, you know, I'll make the video kind of talking about the synergy they have together and why I think you should pair them together. And if anybody, you know, tries, in the comment, if you want to leave it in the comment section, if you try this team out yourself, let me know how you feel about it, or if it's clunky you feel, or what's going on there. But yeah, I'll come back to these, and I'll have to hammer them out and figure out what to do about them. Yeah, I don't know. One of the main problems is we're not taking advantage of this 12% attack increase with her because she doesn't scale out of attack, unfortunately. This one turned out even worse. I don't know how to fix this one. I don't really know what we're doing here. Yeah, this enemy, I hate it so much. But anyway, yeah, like I said, if you guys have any advice with Hecate, my rotations go pretty well. I think that it's kind of weird, because even that second time I got hit less. I don't think I got hit at all. I mean, I got hit, like, I'll take hits, but I don't take like hits that throw off the combos, right? Like that stagger me or anything like that. So the second run, I didn't think I got any interrupt. I didn't get interrupted, right? That's kind of my main thing. So the second run, I feel like I didn't get interrupted, and somehow I feel like it took longer than the first run. Like, the first one felt closer, but I'll have to go back and review that. But anyway, the point being that, like I said, if you guys know, like, how I'm supposed to interact with the boss to, like, minimize the phases that it just kind of runs around doing nothing, let me know. Like I said, there's a lot of time. You lose a lot of time when you're fighting this boss because most of her attacks have some stupid like animation locking chain move where she throws that wheel at you and you just get stuck getting comboed. It's just dumb. Like those again, those are my fault 100%. I just gotta dodge them. Just dodge. Follow the prompts, dodge. But that other phase, if anybody knows, let me know. I'd be great to learn how to fight this boss a little better because right now I just throw all my stuff at her and then if she dies, she dies. But yeah, I'll keep working at it. Maybe when I do the follow-up video, if I find anything out, if anybody says anything in the comment section for this video, I'm gonna make the follow-up video for this. These last two TOA stages. I'll make a video explaining, what to do with this boss or maybe how to minimize that if I figure it out. I'm mainly putting the blame on me because I don't want to believe that Hecate's just a poorly designed boss. But I'm kind of worried that she probably just is a really poorly designed boss. But I don't know. You guys, like I said, you guys can let me know if it's just a skill issue. Yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys.